Hello everybody and welcome back to the third episode of Buddycraft. I've got a great plan for today and here's a little sneak peek into some of the supplies that we're going to be using for our shop and a little bit of the name as well as some of the other building blocks. So yeah, we've got our shop to look forward to building this episode. Yes, I see you there in the background, llamas. You keep making your noise. But anyway, this is going to be a fun episode, and let's see where it goes from here. Okay, so I've renamed this diamond my sort of username and all that, just so we can claim where to actually do it. I've read through all this, but yeah. So just pop this in here. Yeah, it's gone in. Okay. And yeah, let's go find our spot to claim. Because the area is for like a chunk. Yeah, a chunk for your shop. But then you've got to make sure there's a chunk between your shop and somebody else's shop. Was that shop there yesterday? I don't remember. But yeah, oh yeah, this is the first time you guys have actually seen the shopping district. That's a little copy type copy shop that's coming soon. There's like shulkers and other chest type ones up there, frog lights all the way over that way. I can't remember if that was there or not yesterday, so I have no clue. But yeah, I shall come back once I've picked out a spot and then I will add in a nice little time lapse for the build. So I will see you after the time lapse. Hey, Fran here. I started making this episode a couple weeks ago, and in the meantime I seem to have either lost or accidentally deleted the time-lapse video for making the shop. I do remember that I actually edited it all in the replay mod and stuff, so I definitely remembered that, but I think I might have got mixed up and accidentally deleted the time-lapse thinking I had made this episode at this point. So, yeah, whoopsies, I guess. Sorry about that, but you'll get to see the great shop that is. It's pretty basic, but yeah, we'll get back to the episode now. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse. So here is the shop. I've done a little bit of decorating on the outside, just a little bit of bushes and stuff. I kind of forgot the bone meal when I went back to my base to actually get some stuff, so hopefully I'll remember to add all that in. But yeah, here's the interior, just a little basic for now. But yeah, just some indications. Oh, I forgot. This is the one set of chests that I seem to have forgot for pricing. So the little mini blocks are an indication of what's meant to be, like wood over here, like sand and gravel. Harder to get blocks like obsidian. That's going to take forever to actually try and mine a decent chunk, so it's going to be more on the expensive end, and like dirt and grass and stuff, and some nether brick and netherrack. So yeah, welcome to bulk buys. Totally not best buys. Anyway, here you can buy bulk lots of the same type of blocks in a bulk deals. I don't know, I've said bulk quite a lot, but anyway. Prices are in the chest. For bulk orders, write your order in a book in the chest. So I've got quite a few here. So yeah. So if you're needing a lot of one type of block, then yeah, you can come to my shop and yeah. Because I don't know why, but I like collecting lots of the same sort of resource at once. I can just put a video on and chill and just play some good old Minecraft while still being productive. So yeah, kind of like I had a shop last year. Well, it was a mining shop and it technically had some sand and gravel in it, but this is more banking on that idea of collecting lots at once. So that's just my basic sort of ideas for now. Stock might change and rotate or something, but this is what I'm starting out with. I haven't actually got a beacon yet or anything like that, so the obsidian might take a while to do. But the rest of it is there. The only one I've stocked so far is sand and a little bit of gravel. But yeah, so I hope you like this shop, and I shall see you in the next little bit of the clip. Hey, Editor Fran, back here again. I seem to have done the same thing for the time lapse where I mined down an entire obsidian pillar in the end. So that was pretty much just the time lapse. So ignore what I said about the time lapse part in this section too, that's just passed. Or gonna happen actually. Anyway, bye. That was just a short time lapse for collecting the obsidian, which really wasn't that much like at all. Yeah, nothing in here, but I've managed to stock, this is kind of like just specials or something like that, random chest, I don't know. Then there's gravel and sand here, plenty of jungle wood, and this I've got the rest designed using the community farm, which made it so much easier. So it's like a pick and mix and all. And yeah, 1 stack for 1, 3 stacks for 2. Nothing in there because I forgot about putting prices and other stuff. So maybe this could be like a special area. Well, once I figure out what to do as like said special. Oops, I keep placing torches. I don't mean to do that. Anyway, there's dirt and some dirt and a little bit of grass in there. And a little bit of netherrack, which I haven't been to the nether in a while. But that's what I currently had on hand. That is. So kind of make sure that I need to keep this 1 stack stocked up. And we've had no orders so far. But like I said, I'd only just sorted this shop yesterday. Was it yesterday? I believe it was. I recorded that section. And then the obsidian stocking was last night. So yeah, we shall move on to the next segment. Okay, so it's been a few days. Will you tell me what you're meaning by second chance? Okay, I will, but I'll answer questions, but what? But what? I want to know. Come on. Okay, just toss another diamond in, Fran, and it'll be fine. They'll explain it, or something. You need to do a number of tasks for me. Huh, yeah, sure, I guess. Hopefully it won't be too hard or anything. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too hard, but yeah, okay, take the diamond. First, collect the boxes of resources for your friend. Yeah, I can do that, that's all. I would do that anyway for my friends. Okay. Sure. Okay. Take the diamond. That's the first. Come back when you're done. Okay, that shouldn't take too long to do. Okay. I'll need to ask one of my friends and get going with that, I guess. Sure. That really shouldn't be too hard now that I've got at least a couple netherite tools and all that, and access to some shulker boxes and stuff. Oh, and like, took a while to get the beacon and all. That's what I used for my obsidian shop and all. But yeah, collecting a shulker box of resources or like a chest or something like that really shouldn't be that hard anymore then. Okay, sure, I'll get onto that. Let me just put these in this box. Messages from an unknown person. Yeah, I've just started stockpiling them, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with them. But it feels important to keep a record of any of these sort of communications that I get with them. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on or why they're talking to me out of everyone. But I guess we'll just get answers down the line, or depends on what they're planning on revealing, at least in the future anyway. So all that's just recently happened has been a couple of weeks ago. Kind of got sidetracked with a couple of things, and yeah, streaming or other stuff, ended up starting a new series on my YouTube, which you can see. But yeah, among other things, we had got a bulk order, our first bulk order from Sal. So we've got 8 boxes of dirt. And here is the book that they used. And I've just added this in, and to drop my shulkers back, and the price. So obviously they've not been on since I dropped this off yesterday, and I just thought I would actually record this since, yeah, kind of need footage for this episode. But I managed to get all that dirt by partially terraforming where I'm planning on building my mega base. So that's where I'm going to be heading now, if I can actually fly. Come on. Well, my wings don't always work, but yeah. So that's where we'll just head on now. I'll show you what terraforming I've done so far, if I can actually get where it is. So about another 100 blocks away here. No, here's the right one. Ow. I'm glad I didn't die there. That would have been a nightmare to get back to. But yeah, okay. Yeah, Oak had dropped off some villagers, so I'll also be making a villager breeder this episode. Oops. But yeah, close that. And I'm sure from a previous video I showed this area off. It looks quite different now compared to what it was before. That's a lot shorter and rounded. That's a lot more rounded, well, flatter up there and going down that way, and that's a bit more flatter and stuff. That's been terraformed all too. But also, I'll show you what it looks from the skies. And yeah, that's where I was doing some other bits and pieces, but then I had to go mend my shovel and I got sidetracked doing stuff elsewhere for taking dirt. So this is what the terraforming would just look like, basic, relatively, so I could do 2 in 1. These iron blocks here, well, it was the block I had on hand because I'd just built that, for roughly working out the width and length of my next little project and stuff. It's not going to be built out of iron blocks, for goodness for that, but it's going to take a lot of quartz. So to get the villagers ready for that, I need to build a villager breeder and actually make a villager trading hall out here before I can actually get working on my next little project. Hope you enjoyed that time lapse to make up for the mistakes of accidentally deleting the other ones. So yeah, we've built the villager breeder, and literally as I was just about to hit record, they just popped that one out and fell on the floor. So yeah, that's the first of them. I've given them bread. They should be able to breed at least a couple more times the amount of bread I've gave them. Still got another stack. But yeah, that's going to be really helpful in our making of our villager trading hall. I was about to say villager breeder. Fran, you've just made one of those. Just move that light there and put those there, because they're blocking my inventory space. But it's an absolute nightmare trying to actually get these to land on the... Oh shoot, did you pick up all that stack of bread? Did you just... You picked up that entire stack. You know what? Sure. Okay. Fine. It'll be like that then. Well, at least they should have enough for another 1 or 2 that I gave them. Apart from your baby just stole it all. Yeah, I'm done dealing with you today. It's like 10 past 11 at night, and I am over it. Well, okay, the villagers weren't as bad as what I thought they were going to be, but it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, mind you. But anyway, we shall get on to the next part of the episode. So I've been rather busy since I last showed you the setup of this. So come down here, this took a while to dig and stuff. I'm just going to leave it the way it is for the stairs to get up quickly, but the rails so we can get more villagers in. These are all the ones that I've put in so far. All of the masons, yes, that's what you're called, are maxed out. I've got 2 villagers that I'd only just put in. 3 toolsmiths. This one's maxed out, but the other 2 aren't. And I've got the first of 3 fishermen, just so I've got selection. Probably got a few more blocks like smokers. You put another farmer and get some other blocks and stuff like that for not just farmers, but other villagers. So this is the way that I've decorated the place so far. Well, with these are just to make sure that they properly get in here. But with the pretty redwood and the dark oak logs, and I just started building out second bits around here. Oh, that's an enderman. That enderman is not having a good time at all. You good there, mate? Anyway, so I've started working on that. So I'll probably maybe make a tunnel or something like that. Maybe push that back and have a little bit of an entrance way to that other bit round the side, and might do the same. But we've got a decent supply of emeralds, the haze for making more bread for our villagers, and these are some blocks of gold and quartz that I'm working on for my eventual mega build. Because by doing the villagers, even if I'm not converting them into zombies, it's still going to be so much quicker than just going to the Nether and mining quartz. So yeah, this is what I've spent quite a lot of time on, busy working, and yeah, villagers are annoying, but I'm slowly getting there. Well, thanks to all the zombie flesh from the gold farm, and that's doubling up because I need gold for trading with them anyway, or such, like I said, my mega build, because those are going to be the 2 main pallet blocks. And I've got the stone cutter, so I can just change into pillars or other blocks. So I'm just buying these. So I'm going to use pillars eventually, but I'm not in too much of a rush. So I'm not doubling up on trading them for each sort of cycle. So yeah, I shall up brain work. And I threw out my pickaxe. Anyway, I shall next update you with more progress as we go along here. So, the last segment of this episode, I worked on the outline for the base area of where I'm working on my mega base. So this is what it looks like. I'll fly up in the sky and show you guys what it properly looks like from the air. But this is going to be the floor area for my mega base. So it's going to be kind of like an ancient Greek temple type thing. And then those sort of sections there, I'm probably going to have another altar type deal at the back. Or that might be storage or something. Or I'm not sure what I'm doing with that section. That's probably where I'm going to keep my stuffs. And this main section here is where I'm going to make it look like the actual temple itself and all. So that's going to take quite a while, and you can see why I was needing so much quartz. What I had laid out before was just a couple iron blocks to get the length and the width, but now I've just gotten the whole outline, and these bits in the middle is just so I can roughly see where things are. 'Cause these ones are 4, then 3, then 5, then 3, and then 4 again. They were actually meant to be 4 across, but then for some reason this one was 3, and I ended up miscounting, and this was meant to be 4. So just to make it so it's symmetrical, I changed that one to be 3 wide, and then the doorway to be 5, because then I would have had to move a whole line of the place out by 1, and so that side wouldn't work to be moved. and kind of also this side wouldn't work, but then I added this little bit on to make use of the space. Might make a little corner garden here, but don't hold me to that. I don't know yet or anything like that. And then this section here, like I said, probably going to be storage or something. And yeah, this is the back. I started filling that in for a bit terraforming, but I ran out of dirt just to make that a bit more even. Not sure if I'm going to do anything back on this section or not. I don't think so at this current moment. So yeah, that's what we've currently got for this. Well, it's going to be like one of my biggest bases, apart from like on my main survival world, but then that was like ages back and it was not that good at all. But I've improved quite a bit since then. So this is what we're going to be doing for our mega base. Next episode, I believe I shall go to the deep dark, because I've only had a look around slightly in creative in a random world when 1.19 first let up, but I've yet to do that in survival. So that is going to be an action-packed episode. Probably going to take the whole episode for that. So anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to pop a subscribe down below to be notified for when the next episode of this series goes live. Or if you want to watch more, I've got 7 Days to Die No Crafting Challenge also going on this channel at the moment. So anyway, bye!